All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. We have a big surprise for you today. We're here pushing Monster Sauce STL. My brother Keenan's here. And Keenan, who do you think the special guest is, this unicorn over here? Who do you think that is?
Okay, I want to say my dad. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, it's like, holy shit, how did you guys talk?
Does your dad wear unicorn outfits?
I mean, listen, he's an open man, so you know what? He wants to be a horny horse, that's cool with me.
All right.
Can y'all hear
Stringz is here, folks, and we are talking, and we are going to try the newest thing hidden in St. Louis right now, the Monster Sauce STL.
Sir.
Man, you got a lot of hats going on.
Hey, I'm doing my best, baby.
Okay, what got you into making hot sauce?
So honestly, I've been making hot sauce for a very, very long time. Actually, a few years. Just because I'm always the type. So when my wife and I, my children, whenever we travel, I'm always the one. When we go to a new grocery store, just a different grocery store. If I see a new flavor or a new level of heat, I got to try it. So I'm trying everything. Even when I used to eat chicken wings, you can ask my friends back in college or even my family here in St. Louis. I'm always that one. I'm going to try your suicide. I'm going to try the intense burn. I'm going to just try flavors because I'm just all about flavor and I love cooking. So I just got to a point to where it wasn't enough. It either wasn't hot enough, or if it was too hot, it was just spicy with no flavor. So I was like, man, I can probably do something a little better than this. So I just started making my own sauce to where the spice level was there, but it was, more importantly, it had that flavor, because obviously we all love flavor. So right. We ended up going to Mexico earlier this year. Took my family, my children, and my wife, of course, and we ended up meeting another family. Funny thing about it, they thought we were a YouTube family, just randomly. So we told them that we weren't a YouTube family. Initially, they didn't believe us. Shout out to you, Tim, and your wife, and your babies. Yada shit. But ultimately, he saw me, because I took my sauce with me. I take it everywhere. He saw me pouring my sauce on my food, and he asked, can he taste it? I was like, sure, you can taste it. I let him taste it. He's like, bro, if you start selling this, you won't ever have to work again in your life. And I got extremely inspired, even though he lied to me, because ever since we started moving this, I haven't had a chance to rest or sleep. I've been working way harder, which is it's a good work. So hey, it's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much Monster Sauce, and it's Monster Sauce. I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
No. But you got a good pitch going on. I'm listening. You're engaging me. So.
Nice. So Monster Sauce, because so a few years ago, my daughter, who's now 8, she came running out of the room, and I was like, "What's wrong, baby?" She was like, "Daddy, it's a monster under my bed." And obviously, I went in to go check it out. Nothing there. So I was like, "Baby, it's nothing under your bed. It's all good. But you don't have to worry about the monsters, because we the monsters." And so from that point on, I created an Instagram page. It was called the Monster Family. I made us some shirts that says "We the Monster," so she wouldn't be afraid. So ever since then, I called us the Monster Family. Made the sauce. My guy inspired me to make it, so I just called it the Monster Sauce. And instantly, I hit up my graphic designer. She created the logo, and there we have it.
And there we are. And there's the Facebook page here, folks. So definitely give that a like. And you can actually buy it through Facebook, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because that is creative art. Like, how long did it take to make that?
So not everything, but it's weird. Things happen in my life, they just fall into place. So I was actually already in talks with my graphic designer about the monster, because and it had nothing to do with the sauce at the time, but I'm still gonna use the monster logo for like hoodies and shirts and things. And so I already had her working on that. And then when the homies told me about the sauce and like telling me that I should do it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call it Monster Sauce. So she was already making the monster face for me, just something colorful, something that doesn't look as aggressive as the sauce really tastes. But yeah, it all worked out.
But it's inspiration.
Exactly. Really, everything just fell in line. It's beautiful.
I could look like that when I was born.
Chance. So obviously, this is the final product of the sauce, but it probably took you a while to kind of really get the right recipe.
Yeah.
Like, how long did it take you kind of really to get to this spot right here?
All right, so I've been making sauce for years, but as far as this particular concoction, it took me like maybe just a few months, really, because I already had like the basis of what I wanted to do as far as like the level of heat and the level of flavor. I already knew where I wanted to go there, but it was just like that one little thing that I was missing. And the very first time that I sold it, I actually sold it at my concert at Diamond Music Hall.
Oh yeah,
But it was crazy spicy. It sold out because people were just showing love. But that level of sauce it was like, hey,
were they calling you the next day?
Exactly.
Like, damn it, man, I'm on the toilet here.
Hey, come on back, dog. I need a sauce.
The very first person that bought it was a security guard, and he went outside before I even set everything up. He went outside to go taste. I was like, bro, it's crazy hot. He's like, oh, it's all too hot. Went outside, came back in, and had a conversation with me, and I knew he had it because he. He started coughing. Yeah,
oh man,
been there, and it sucks.
Exactly, it's horrible. But this level is it's still spicy, but it's way more calmed down than that particular version. But what's weird is that after I sold out those bottles at the show, a buddy of mine who bought one bottle called me the next day and ordered 4 more of those that were that intense level of heat. It's just weird. But really, this is it. I'm actually producing a mild version of it that I'll be releasing next week for people who want to get just sauce for Thanksgiving month, November or whatnot. And then I'm also going to do a challenge level of it, a Monster Extreme, just for those who like to just test the limits. So.
All right, well, I'm okay with hot sauce. How about you, Keenan?
God, I was rarely a saucy type of guy. But since it's kind of spicy, I know for one, I always like the Cajun or whatever.
Okay.
Now, to a limit, like on a scale of 1 to 10, what you got?
I'm not a good judge. My wife, I'm not. I'm really
Get
not.
ourselves into it here.
I'm not a good judge. My wife would easily say 10. To me, I wouldn't say 10. All right, so I'll tell you, if Tabasco is hot, then yeah.
All right, well, okay. Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm sure you've been there. The hottest one's pretty. It's probably my limit right there.
Okay, see, I've had theirs. I've only had it once because it was just hot. It wasn't flavorful.
Yeah, there's no flavor.
Yeah,
to
it's
it,
just so. And all right, and that's a different kind of heat too. It's like red pepper heat is like an in your face type of heat, like ooh, as soon as you taste it.
Right.
The first thing you'll taste and smell is going to be the fruit. So the slogan is a chaotically controlled concoction of spicy peppers and tropical fruit. So it really has flavor. You'll smell the fruit first, you'll taste the fruit first, and then you'll get smacked in the back with the spice.
All right. Well, do we want to jump into it now? Keenan, you did bring your milk, so he gonna
need some milk.
I'm not being a pussy here, but it's like everyone has a limit, especially like if you haven't really had a whole lot of hot stuff before. True. The last one I had, it was like years ago. It was the ghost pepper, and I did like a fingertip. All right. And yeah, like you said, when you eat something hot and it kicks your throat instantly. And it's going down there. It's like, oh, you start sweating, you get red.
Did I do this?
It's like, Now, I'll take this. I'll take the challenge. I love it.
I hope you're not afraid of the ghost, because the ghost is in there, but not thank you, not like a huge amount.
So that's one thing I wanted to get into. Do we want to tell what's in it? Like,
I can tell some of the things. I obviously, so my fruit concoction is that's my main secret ingredient, the tropical fruit that I use. But maybe once you start tasting it, you'll probably be able to like decipher which one is which. But I can tell you that one of the peppers is Scotch bonnet. Ooh. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Is this the one that's open? Or
no. Neither one of them are open. I wanted to
brand new.
I wanted you to have one just for you, and then we'll
So I guess we use this one.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and open that one up.
Now, actually, I do recall at a friend's house years ago, and we basically did what was it? Was it ghost pepper? It was ghost, I think, cayenne pepper, like the peppers, and we had milk and bread. I hung in there. I was like, just keep chewing.
On this podcast, we did the hot peanut challenge, and there's 5 different levels.
Oh, wow.
So, man, I missed it.
How was that? And you may want to put the top on, shake it up a bit, and then,
I thought I was going to have a heart attack at level 5.
Ooh, I
started having anxiety.
I smell it. It's like, ooh.
Let me smell it. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yes, sir.
You want to try to get all the ingredients in there and use it? Yeah. boy.
Yes, sir.
Well, we got some wings here. You don't eat chicken, which is
yeah, I know it's weird. No, really, all right. I love chicken. It's just my wife is a chiropractor, so we do a lot of like clean living, and so we pull. She initially pulled chicken out of her. No, first she pulled beef, then she pulled chicken, and last she pulled pork because she used to love bacon.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm with you, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, even though really I love, like really I have a sincere love for chicken wings, and honestly, that's how the hot sauce fetish started because I was in love and still in love with hot wings. So.
You can't go good. You can't go wrong with good meat.
Exactly.
all right. Well, I think it's only fair. You gotta.
Yes, sir. Let's do it, baby.
Yeah. So we got the chips for Stringz over here, and we're gonna try it on air here. First time trying it. The monster sauce.
Yep.
It's taken off by storm. I see.
It is, man.
I see posts everywhere about it. So
it's been going nuts. It's crazy. It really has.
Pour some on your plate over there, Keenan.
Because like I said, the smell here is just beautiful. It tickles the nose.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we're on that Hot Ones
exactly,
show.
yeah,
So maybe we
for
should ask
sure.
some tough questions here.
Look, I know, in the middle of eating.
Yeah. You're going to pour me a little. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't getting a little. You getting the same batch, boy.
All right.
You do me the honors, please?
Yes. And there we go.
My man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
All right. Should we all go at the same time, or should we go one at a time? I don't know how.
No, we're going one at a time. Now I feel like he knows his. He knows his concoction.
for sure.
Let's see if let's have Stringz taste it first on his camera,
yeah.
and then me and Keenan will do ours. So he does this. He has his own technique.
Just put a little extra on there. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
This tastes like home to me.
He's acting cool on it. It's his whole shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's used to it. All right, I'm going to dip mine in. Keenan, we got our...
No. Are you used to hot things?
Like, at Buffalo Wild Wings, the top one is my limit. I can barely eat the 8 or whatever you get, and then I'm good. But the next,
I'm always a teriyaki
I'm
here
not
in
going to tell you about
barbecue
next
guy.
day. I'm not going to stay with you on that. But I do. But the level 5 peanuts, I could... Like after 3, I was done. Like 4 and 5 killed me. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm still mad I missed it.
But see, those those hot things almost seem like they're chemically like
enhanced just to be. It's like I did that one chip challenge. Now that thing, all right, like
I still need to do that.
Eating, and they sell them now again in stores. I'm sorry to slow you down.
Yeah, no.
But eating it is not really that bad because it's hot. Like I do hot stuff, and that level of hot, because it's so dry and sticks on your mouth, is probably hotter than this, because like different peppers hit your mouth and your taste buds in a different way. What they don't tell you is that once you swallow that chip, the thunder that you feel in your stomach is crazy. I almost fainted. Like I had to go outside because it makes you just sweat intensely. This really, to me, this sauce isn't hot
Because you want to chew it completely, though. Like
you
just
do. You definitely want to
down.
break it all down as much as possible, and it's like 2 Doritos on top of each other smashed. That's how thick it is. It's not like a regular crunch Dorito style. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Because I never ever had Pocky. Like I never had it at all.
Yeah, me either. Not at all. Yeah.
I know I see some at Walmart and probably some other gas stations, but that one I never knew where to get those.
Yep.
And people always get it online.
They sold. Yes. We had to get ours. They sold out when the craze was going, but now they're back in gas stations.
So I'll do that soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm a sloppy eater. Like,
Yeah, no doubt.
So.
He's
I have a feeling y'all gonna say it's not hot too. 'Cause I don't know. To me, it's not hot at all.
Well, I mean, it's like you used to sauce, and it's just crazy how people like. Because I know a friend, he had like a whole lot of hot things. He lost his taste buds. But he still, he's like, I can't risk that yet.
All right, Keenan, I guess we'll go on the camera together here.
All right.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mine drenched.
It's like really nice glaze to it too.
Yeah.
That's a great smell. A great smell.
Thank you. And that's my biggest thing was the flavor of it.
All right, here we go.
I think over anything, you guys will appreciate the flavor, especially on some wings.
It's really sweet.
It's starting to kick. It.
Yeah.
It comes in the back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It comes in the back. It comes in.
and I think it's because it's so flavorful up front. You start to salivate over the fruitiness of it, and then the spice kind of kicks you.
You
in
put
the
your
back of
guard
the throat.
down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kicks you. Wow, it does have a nice kick to it though, but it's not too bad. It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah.
I wasted money on milk.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I do taste a lot of tang. The spice kicking it too, but yeah, it's very smooth.
Yeah.
Turn them on to you.
I'm really big on flavor. Really big on flavor.
It is good though.
Thank you.
I can't make out what's the fruit in there. Yeah, I can't make out what the fruit is.
He said tropical fruit. Okay, I want to say avocado. No, not avocado. Papaya.
Close.
Mango. A coconut.
Nope.
You're going all. They're not even like in the same taste range.
I'm thinking all tropical.
You're going from a coconut to like. It's not even in the same taste.
Banana.
That's funny. That's what someone else said too. They said they thought it had banana in it, but nope, no banana.
God. What's it? Okay, not that, I was gonna say like the star fruit.
Nope.
Dragon fruit.
Nope.
Is that even tropical? Goddamn.
I'm gonna say a little bit of banana peppers probably in there. No.
Nope.
Man.
Not chili.
Nope.
Goddamn. I'm gonna stomp the air.
So to make a batch, I mean, do we want to talk about the price you sell per bottle on this?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so no one's surprised, but they're $10 a bottle, like locally, and then when they sell from online, they're $12.50 because of the processing and shipping fees and all.
Right,
that.
but I mean, look at the size. I mean, that's
yeah, exactly. Yes, it's 12 ounce, which is huge. A lot of people sell hot sauces. They sell the smaller bottles for like $10, especially when it's homemade or whatnot. And then the ingredients that I put in, they're top quality ingredients, all fresh and everything. We're actually, along with next week, releasing the Monster Mild. I'm going to release smaller versions also, so 5-ounce bottles, just in case for people who want to either travel with it or if they just want to just buy like a smaller bottle, sample or whatnot. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I was just real big on the flavor of it. The spice just makes it fun for me, but the flavor is my baby.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
I love it.
Zesty.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
like, how long
I'm a fan.
would you like approximate when just processing all the food? Like, how long does that take you?
All right. So the hardest part, none of it is hard because really, it's fun doing it. It's kind of weird that we get paid. Well, I haven't really. Well, I guess we can consider it profit, but everything that I've made so far, I just put it right back into the company.
Right.
So I haven't even gauged anything yet. But it's weird that we're making money from me doing something that I've been doing for free a long time. But to get to your question, the longest part is the pepper picking. So we get the peppers, but all the peppers have stems on them. So like to make a batch or a few batches, there's a bunch of peppers. All of the peppers have stems, so I got to.
Yeah.
And that takes about 2 hours or so. So that's probably the longest part. And then I just chop them down, obviously wash them off or whatnot, and then just start the blending. And yeah.
So like, you got like farmland, you got like your own backyard. You just
no, that's the goal. That'll be the big overall goal, like to have a farmland. But then once I get as big as hopefully it gets, I'll probably be doing like mass producing and mass cropping or whatnot. But right now, excuse me, we just go to between these 3 grocery stores, and just basically get everything that we need and just rock and roll from there.
Now, could you take a lot of spices when you was a kid?
Yeah. Okay. So every time, and then when my father came down, he actually he came down during the show. So he ended up tasting that insane batch that I had made, and first thing he did was, "Whoa, boy, and it was crazy. And instantly, when he tasted it, he always liked to throw out this story about when I was like 10 years old. I used to always eat hot sauce. He introduced me to hot sauce, but I ate too much hot sauce one time, and I don't know if y'all remember the restaurant or the buffet at that time, Ryan's. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Watson Road.
Exactly. Yep. Watson Road. Yes, sir. Yep. So we went to Ryan's, and I know, right? Look,
I had to get a little drink, guys.
It's all good. It's all good, baby. That's good for promo.
Lips are burning a little bit.
Good for promo. Monster sauce. But we went to Ryan's, and obviously I must have had the chicken that they had because I ate a lot of hot sauce. Long story short, I went to the bathroom, came out of the bathroom walking like a penguin because my butt was burning from having to use the bathroom. And ever since that day, he talks about that story. But long story short, yeah, I've been on hot sauce. My family, we've been on hot sauce. I don't know. It's just like spicy shit, I guess.
Now, have you been to Ryan's?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I've been there though.
It was basically it was a local thing. We was at one on Watson Road, and sometimes when my family go to church afterwards,
Exactly.
we used to go there all Sunday.
Yep, the perfect Sunday spot. Yeah, that's
it
when
was
they were
like-
the most packed.
It was before like all the other buffets you went to. It was a lot of good food, a lot of good people. I think that was the only one though.
I think so.
I
It's
believe.
very possible.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, I was so young.
Yeah.
And that closed down. Now something else. Now it's a lawnmower place. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely I got to after a little burn here.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, when I say it kicked in, I'm holding it. I'm holding strong.
Yeah, it's not like crazy spicy,
Right.
but it's a nice level of spice with a nice level of flavor, and really that's what I was always aiming for. Anyway, was just that mix, and not just like regular hot sauce spice, but top level spice. But again, it has that merger flavor.
Right, because if it gets too hot, it takes away the flavor. And
Exactly.
And
It's
all
not
about-
even fun eating.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
It's just like a challenge at that point.
Yeah.
But I'm making the challenge level monster extreme, so I'm sure some people will try to.
So to up the spice, so to make it more spicy, I guess you're just increasing the ghost pepper in it. I guess
It's just the the level of peppers.
Okay.
So yeah, so ghost pepper is in there. The Scotch bonnet is in there, but then there's 2 other peppers that are
Okay.
spicy peppers that are in there
But
also.
so to increase that, you just add more to the.
Yeah, basically. And then I also have for the extreme, I have a spicier pepper. Actually, 2 spicier peppers that I'll be adding to those.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
what was the worst spice or worst sauce you ever eaten in life?
That I've ever eaten worst sauce.
The atomic bomb. We did the hot ones. We got the exact same sauce.
Oh,
that they did
really?
on that. And that atomic bomb, it's like it's not even. It's just so hot.
It's just straight, yeah.
No flavor, nothing, and it's too much.
Yeah. So there's a place we live out in Chesterfield. The Chesterfield outlet, and so it's two outlets. It's one by the factory, the concert hall, and then there's one down the road or whatnot. I can't remember what the name of it is, but the one down the road, they have what's called the Pepper Palace, and you can go in there. You can buy like different hot sauces, different barbecue sauces, and stuff like that. So obviously, we went to the area where they had the hottest hot sauces, all the extremes, and we ended up getting one that's called Kraken, and we ended up getting one more. But yeah, those are just stupid hot. And then my mother-in-law, she knows my appreciation for hot sauce also. So when she went out of town, she brought me back a nice little bottle of really, really hot sauce. But I would probably say the worst is probably like that Kraken. I don't even know what the level of hotness or peppers in it
I
is.
haven't had it yet.
Yeah, it's extremely hot though. Like you can only put a little drop on something. It's going to change. It doesn't really change the flavor of it, but the spice level instantly, bow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's a place, the beef jerky outlet has some good sauces.
Oh
there.
wow, where is that?
That's there's one in St. Charles,
That
but I think
sounds fun.
there's one in Chesterfield in the Valley right there. I'm
Yeah, okay.
positive. And so they
Beef jerky.
have
Nice.
really amazing beef jerky. Pretty expensive place, but they do
I'm
sell
sure.
they do sell a lot of hot sauces there. It's a really good place to get hot sauces too. So, but I think they have local sauce there because there's some place in St. Louis that sells like these suckers are real hot. I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, okay. That
I think I
place,
remember
that
those.
Pepper Palace place does that too.
Yeah.
They have the suckers. It's a gummy bear type of thing, and I think they may have those peanuts you were talking about.
Yeah, so the peanuts aren't local, but those other ones are local, and so they do sell
nice.
local sauces there. So I don't know if
And you said this is where?
the beef jerky outlet. There's one in St.
okay.
Charles, and it's like a franchise. So each owner actually individually owns it, so they can put their own like local stuff in there. Yeah.
Nice. Oh hell yeah!
But
I'm definitely gonna reach out to them.
but I mean, just to be able to, you probably be able to sell your sauce there. Hopefully,
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely. So far we worked our way into 2 hot wing franchises down in Memphis, Tennessee. We
Got family.
My wife's from Memphis. What else? We had our first international sale last week. We reached a milestone of over 100 bottles. We just started selling and moving on the 24th of last month, so we're right over a month or so.
God, wow.
Man, it's beautiful. First repeat client ordered 10 more bottles. Second repeat client ordered 4 more bottles. So I don't know. It's just really, really exciting. Like people. It's called monster sauce, and it looks weird, so people don't really know what to expect, which is how I like it. My father, when he was there with the first batch, he was like, "Why don't you make it red?" I'm like, "No, everybody associates hot sauce with red. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to. That's the point. Yeah, I don't want to be.
So like, you gotta like guess like, oh, okay,
exactly. What am I getting myself into?
So it'd be like like gold, yellow, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a yellow. Yeah, but that's I think whoever did your, like you said, graphic design for that did a beautiful job and perfect. Yeah,
yeah, and
definitely eye catching. Yeah.
See, yep, that's what it's all about. Just
like I can think like a kid just comes around and she's like, "Mommy, let's get some monster sauce."
Exactly.
It has that thing on
it has a cool logo. Yeah, exactly.
Now, Keenan, would you do a shot of that?
Oh, like a shot glass shot
of the hot sauce? A shot of the hot. If I wouldn't got a shot glass,
go get it.
I'll take one with you, brother.
I love good television. I'm always trying to stir.
There's a lot of things that are riskier here in the world. There's a lot of things that are riskier in the world. I'm gonna go for it.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it. Okay, it wasn't a sauce, but it was like back when I was in Merrimack, and I was in we was at what was it? Not a Hop, Denny's, and we had like a little syrup ball of syrup and butter, mix that together. It was okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's like just eating pancakes.
Sure, it is. It is. When you think about it, that's pretty much all it is. Just eating pancakes. Some juicy pancakes.
So like, what fascinated you to really think like, okay, I want to make some sauce? Like, what got you on that?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it was just me just loving flavor and just loving food. Like I said, I'm a vocal recording artist, so I'm all about my music, and pretty much my sauce is kind of like my music in a bottle. Really, it's something that you won't expect. But they're back.
Right here, you'll be it.
Oh,
hey,
y'all back already? That was fast. What's the deal? Come on in,
guys. We got more peoples.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to my brother Rudy Fresh, WillieRobe.com, luxury robes, baby.
Okay, sit next to your dad.
What's going on, little dude?
Hi.
They tried the monster sauce.
Pretty good.
They liked it. Look, now we're about to take shots.
Hey,
come on in, mama.
He got this one.
Come on in.
We have a lot going on.
I'll say clean these. Good. All right. You get the special one.
All right, hold on, we'll get. All right. Oh no.
No.
I'm not doing a shot.
No. That's fine.
All right. So if you're Stringz and Keenan are going to do a shot. So you guys got to make sure it's. I try to get the same type of.
Yeah, for sure.
I rinsed it out. So
all right. You want to see? Yeah, I'll sit there over there with you.
So like pull up.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
This is next level right here. Look, can somebody do a boomerang on my phone? My brother, thank you.
Oh man, you guys are. You might need to break the milk out.
Get a wing. You have to ask them.
Yeah. Take a wing. Take a wing.
See now.
Thank you.
You dip a chicken in like a little pond. Now we got like part of the ocean.
I know, right? It's funny.
All right.
Yeah, you'll do this for me.
All right, they're gonna be taking a shot of the monster sauce.
Yes,
STL.
sir.
It's taken storm in St. Louis.
No, they tried it, but taking a shot. This is the first time in history.
The hottest product right now being sold in St. Louis is the monster sauce.
This is the first time in history. Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby. Kind of like a tequila sunrise. You good? Mm-hmm.
But you taste the flavor.
Me, I just taste all fruit, really. I just taste all fruit.
Did you taste that pineapple or whatever you said? The coconut? Did you taste the coconut?
I know, right? The papaya, the mango.
I think so.
Yeah.
Your milk's right there. Your milk's right below. It's all right. Make sure you get the.
Did you? You saved it?
Well, I don't know.
That's a clap for these guys here.
I'm a big boy.
That was
I'm a big boy.
Excellent job, brother.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, you too.
I got the glasses.
Excellent job.
Yeah. So,
and that's it after that, dude.
If my eyes get red, I done what I did. I done what I could here.
You did good. You did good. Yeah. So,
like I said, it's really It's like really
Oh, yeah,
zesty
we all started
and
with-
tangy. Like,
You also had-
now, have you ever sold any bottles like internationally, or just been local all that states?
So we actually shipped some over to Bangladesh out of everywhere. Yeah. And that's probably, matter of fact, so we shipped it off last weekend. It's a 7 to 21 day type of shipping thing. So, or shipping time. So they should get it pretty much any day now. So I'm excited. And obviously in India, they're about spice. So I'm excited to hear what they think. And I mean, that's pretty much what it's about. Like I said, for me, it's just about the flavor and the mix of spice together. I mean, I'm hoping that Monster Sauce becomes a household name just as well as your Tabascos, because it's different from Tabasco, but people love Tabasco because it's Tabasco. You love hot sauce because it's hot sauce, and I want people to love Monster Sauce because it's Monster Sauce.
Now, would you ever like to come up with other product? Like, okay, if it's not sauce, like it could be like salt and pepper. Like,
Yeah,
pepper.
actually, so that's coming down the pipeline. So I make a seasoning. It'll be called Monster Dust. And so yeah, we'll be producing that also along with the 3 levels of the Monster Sauce. So I mean, like I said, to me, it's just fun. So for people to actually appreciate it, that's just pretty much the icing on top for me. But for me, I'll continue to produce it, whether it's just for the family or, I mean, yeah, so.
And you do it all at your house? You're doing this all at your- Wow.
Yeah. For now, until we get that, they probably end up forcing us at one point to do a commercial space. But I mean, as of now, yeah, we just do it. Yep, just do it at home.
Wow.
We're working on it.
Yeah, that's actually just start the process to do everything else next level wise. So that'll be definitely coming soon. So
like to stay late in the night, just making your sauce.
making sauce, baby. Making
work.
sauce. Look, and they love it because as soon as actually I have 2 bowls of peppers in the refrigerator. Actually 4 bowls of peppers in the refrigerator now. But as soon as those are sitting out, I'm starting to rinse them off. The smell of peppers just permeate. Everybody sneezing. What you not doing? You know what I'm doing. Shut up.
That's the thing, like,
I know it's running a little bit.
What's that?
I felt a drop. It's so weird. Like, it's like, yeah, you cry, your throat's burning, your nose burning. It's like, boy, you're dying.
Exactly. Yeah.
We go to the gas station after this, and people are going to think we have COVID or
Oh
something.
man.
Right? We got these runny noses coming. Walking.
Hey man, I'm trying to get gas. Sorry, I look like this.
That is funny. And then what's another thing about it? So another reason that we used to take the sauce with us is because like the level of spice, like really because of the flavor, it's kind of easy to overlook how hot it really is. But with the level of spice, we used to just take like a spoon of it if you ever feel congested, because that level of spice, those peppers, rich in vitamin C, it increases the metabolism, and whatever you have in here, it helps to really, like, literally, it clears out the lungs. So a nice little coughing, that mucus is out of there. So I mean, yeah.
Now, being a performer, do you ever take some hot sauce to clear
Before? Hell no. No way.
Is that how you get that amazing voice you
I
have?
know, right?
Is that the hot sauce?
Hey,
Is that the
spit that
hot
fire.
sauce?
No way. No way. Actually, on performance days, I don't even eat, which is weird. All I do is just drink water that day, and then afterwards I pig out. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess a question for a lot of the artists watching knows you for the music. I mean, you're not gonna let this stop the music.
No,
career.
hell no.
Okay,
No,
thank
actually,
God.
I got a feature that I'm working on right now, and excuse me, I'm back in the studio actually next week, and I'll be brewing up a new single. So, and actually, we're in the process. The reason I have this robe, we're in the process of shooting a video to one of my songs on my project. And a buddy of mine, Doug Reuter, like I said, shout out to willyrose.com. That's his website. If this is
Like
really,
that's comfy.
It's plush. It's like, it literally is like 20 pounds. It's like shin length. It's beautiful, but he gave me this to sport in one of my videos, and we shot the first part of it, and now we're gonna be shooting the second part of it within the next 2 weeks or so. So we have that. I have another video ready to basically shoot out there when it's nice and snowy outside. And then other than that, always producing. Really, it's just all about creation and imagination for me. So this train would not stop.
What type of commercial can we see for this hot sauce? Are we working on anything?
Yes, sir. We're definitely one of the things that I'll be doing in the studio next week. So I actually have a party track that I'll be converting the words, because the beat is up tempo. I'll be converting the words to match the sauce. So that'll be like the jingle for now, probably the jingle forever, depending on how people catch it. But then we'll be definitely doing some in studio type of commercials for the sauce. But we're definitely looking forward to getting extremely just creative and fun with it, and that I think that's what's going to help push it and keep it in front of people, just being fun about it. And never forgetting that I'm all about music first and foremost, and this just happens to be an exciting piece of merch that people are really loving. So
but this might build the whole studio and everything
exactly by itself.
Like kick out everybody.
When you go on tour, you just go in the monster sauce truck.
Exactly. For real.
Yeah.
Hey,
for real.
Sauce. Yeah.
Yep. That when and so I'm on tour with Life Jennings, and we did 4 shows in 2 days. And after I do my show, like I talk about everything, but then the last thing I say is that I make hot sauce. And as soon as people finish the show, where's the hot sauce? Where's the hot sauce? So out of everything, they like my music, but they love the hot sauce. And people tasted it. A girl who worked there, she bought the first bottle on the Thursday. We had 2 shows on Thursday, 2 shows on Friday. She bought it on Thursday before I set up, just like how the security guard did in my other show. And then when I went back on Friday, she ran up to me, Stringz, I just wanted to tell you, I really, really love your sauce. We opened it up, and it's almost halfway gone right now, and I'm going to have to buy some. And she couldn't get to buy any because it sold out so fast that day.
That's the love of business, man.
It's beautiful.
That's business right there.
Well, you can't really sell CDs anymore at the end of your show, so you could have shirts, and also you got these
shirts and monster sauce, baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
Some
really,
stickers,
honestly, that's the wave. Shirts and monster sauce. Yeah, exactly. Stickers, all that good stuff. And we have a show. Well, I have a show coming up here in St. Louis. My next St. Louis show will be in February, the 17th, as of right now. All right, she doesn't want
the calendar.
It's signed, so.
Oh. Yeah, everything's signed. Yeah, it's done deal. But it's going to be sponsored and held at the St. Louis Public Library. If you all have ever been there, the one on Olive downtown, it is gorgeous. It really looks like
Really nice
a cathedral. Like it's nuts. They said it's like a $70 million like rehab on it, but ultimately we'll be doing a show there. It's going to be absolutely free for everybody who comes out. So it's going to be a really, really good time, huh? Yeah, of course. Food, 360 cam, all that good stuff. Ice sculpture, just everything. We're just going to try to keep it just top notch and just a beautiful experience. Because when people come see me, I want it to be just that, a Stringz experience. I want it to be something that you take home with you and hopefully talk about and get excited for the next one that pops up. But yeah, it's going to be a really, really good time.
That's awesome.
And
that's some really good progress, Doug.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
What do you think about the hot sauce? Is it?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're on the mic, buddy.
Oh,
Been eating the whole time.
it's hot.
Really hot. So you gonna be drinking a lot of water when you get back home? You gonna be drinking a lot of water?
Oh, definitely.
I don't know if he put sauce on the wings.
No, he did.
Oh,
He
okay.
just ate one.
I had like I think I had 5 or 6, and yeah, I dipped
And
it
a
in.
shot.
And a shot. We did a shot. That was awesome.
Yeah.
If I get a heartburn later,
Yeah,
it's
you
on
probably will.
He's gonna be calling me tomorrow.
Like, man, you my toilet, bro. Thanks a lot.
Oh man, take a picture of it for him.
So like the best moment, like on tour or whatever. What's the best moment that just put a smile on your face when it came to your sauce or just whatever?
Okay, so I really just live in the moments. So there really hasn't been one moment. Obviously, my show here in St. Louis was beautiful for me just because and just the level of love and appreciation that was in the building. I released my sophomore album, A Legato A, available on all streaming platforms, but I released that 7 days before my show. And so one of the songs in my set actually the second song in my set was a song from the album, and people were singing with me, and it was nuts and love. And yep, that's the album cover there. But yeah, really it's just beautiful, just the entire journey. And like obviously when I went out with Life Jennings, when we hit Chicago, people were just showing me love. Like people in the audience, people before the audience, the people who were just taking care of us, the sponsors, they were just treating me like a rock star. What do you need? Strings. What do you need? You sure don't need anything? Strings. I'm like, oh shit, I can get used to this, baby. But I'm not that kind of person to try to ask for anything. Or I'm chill. As much as I can chill, I'm a chill. But if I need you, I'll let you know. But yeah, it's just been a lot of beautiful moments, really.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah. Peace out.
so here's,
What?
I'll just click some photos here. So
Oh, yeah,
you can buy it
nice.
online right there. It says ships
$12.50.
immediately.
Yeah.
Great, some great photos. Pull up here.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting how much people have been appreciating it and just liking and loving it. I've been having a lot of fun.
I would have trouble putting those stickers on straight. I think that'd be.
At first it was a real problem, but now I don't know how. It's
Well, you
pretty
just
easy for me
just
now.
slap it on
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy for me these days, but it's been fun. Those are people from my daytime job. They've been showing a lot of support.
Oh, okay.
You said, do I have it? Oh yeah, but I think he's through Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shmino, from St. Louis artist. He's probably the biggest person who's been showing love about it so far.
You have an Instagram page for this?
Monster Sauce STL. And that's where I post, well, along with Facebook, but that's where I post all of the photos of people who at least buy it in person, people who I ship it to. Then I just basically wait for them to send me photos or whatnot.
Wow. So you can put in what's all? So obviously I only know about wings. What's some other stuff you add your hot sauce to?
So my favorite is grilled fish. A friend right there, she put hers on fried snapper bites. This is in a Thai noodle soup. What else have we tried it on? A lot of people tried it on chicken, of course. This guy, a chili as well. Look, so this guy, we actually met with him on, I think, was it Friday or it was like a Tuesday. So he bought his bottle and he ended up opening it, and instantly he texted me like, bro, this is so good. I'm actually about to take it with me. And so the next picture up was him taking it with him to the restaurant so he can eat his food with the sauce. So those kind of things get me, and yeah, that one. So those kind of things get me just really excited because, I mean, you don't have any reason to lie to me about the sauce. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But you're not going to take sauce that you don't like to a restaurant with you. That's flat out.
Right.
It's flat out.
Take a beer with it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's and there's a picture with myself and Shmino. And people ate it with some shrimp nachos.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And these are some of the people in Chicago. So I mean, it's just been moving, and I have no complaints. I'm just going to keep on just doing my thing, music wise, and just pushing the sauce along with the music. And I'm sure, at one point, I mean, it's going to be sauce and music just out there. So
not like your emails and phones that are bitch like
going
hey,
nuts.
Stringz, can you get some sauce down here?
I think
going nuts.
some other celebrities. I know Paul Newman had like his own I think dressing or something.
Nice,
right?
nice, yeah.
Some other celebrities that have their own kind of product too.
Cause I know some are.
I know Snoop Dogg has his own wine.
Uh-huh.
I know Soulja Boy had I think like a lemonade or something.
Oh, really? I know you
yeah,
had
I
the
never
video
seen
game.
any store unless like
Yeah.
locally, but man, like I said, with all these people,
50
they
Cent
made
has
their
his
own
vodka.
things.
Exactly,
50
yeah.
Cent has his own vodka.
See, if I did anything, like I'll probably just go with either candy or I'll just do like a
Keenan's Candy. I could see the Keenan's Candy.
Yeah,
I'll just get
I'll
dip like a
support.
whole lot of sugar in it. Like
I'll support.
take one bite, kid.
I know, right? That's it.
I thought it'd be
That's all
cool
I'm
to do like
signing
an
up for.
energy drink would be a cool
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But
that would
I
be
wouldn't know
nice.
where to get started. But anyways,
Dustin's drink.
I don't know why it would be called, but yeah.
DD.
So, yeah.
See?
What's a product that you would do?
I don't know.
Don't
Any
know?
product.
Oh my goodness, you are having so much fun on this interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been thinking.
What have you been doing?
Just sitting here listening to you guys.
Oh, all right. I guess that's cool.
It's experience.
I guess that's cool.
Awesome. Well, who else was any other question you got, Keen?
So like you just seeing people just buy your sauce and taking it to restaurants, using it to their ingredients. Like, what goes through your mind? Like, you made the best product, or
really it's just like, man, we literally created a monster. It's exciting because for me, I mean, obviously it's just the beginning, and like how you brought up the commercials, we haven't spent any money on promo. It's just been all video. Just word of mouth and just little videos that I would do or little videos that other people would do. So it's exciting to think about once we start putting the commercials and the music behind it, where it may go. And it's like, I'm just doing this all for them, just to try to create generational wealth and just create something that they can feel comfortable with growing into and taking over. Because I don't want to force you into anything. Like with my music, I don't want to force him to be a musician. I don't want to force my daughter to be a musician. Even with the hostels, I don't want to force you into it, but I want to give you options. One of these things, I'm sure most of them are going to take off, but one of these things you're going to feel comfortable and you're going to want to slide into and just become the next exec, and that's really what it's all about.
You can be of this empire one day.
Exactly.
You ready for that? You ready?
Exactly. You won't have to make the sauce. Somebody will be making the sauce by then.
Yeah.
So you just have to tell where it goes.
When you make the big batch, I guess you have to taste it before, because obviously you want it to be the same. Yeah.
Yep. So I honestly I pray over every batch and I taste every batch right before I put it in the bottle, and everyone. That's what, like, it's crazy. All right, so for every batch to taste the same, that is inspiring to me. Like I make my damn self proud. I don't know. It's weird. I get excited over little stuff, but every time I taste it and every batch tastes the same, I'm like, wow, I really did that. Like, I don't know. It's nuts to me.
Right, because you really have to measure out each.
Yeah,
so like you just write like how many you put in,
how many
what
parts,
you need to get, and everything else.
How many parts of each I put in, and then and just go from there.
But you don't use real measurements. You kind of make up your own.
No, that's why I said parts. So when you know how many parts you have, no matter what measurement cup you use, as long as you use that for everything, then it's still even. So let's say if I were to use, I use the cup. And so it's one part of this, and two parts of this. If I use a bowl or a big bowl, it's still one part of this, and two parts of this. You feel me?
So like you got your own recipe book, like just for certain other foods to try with?
No, not really. Just nope. It's just the sauce, and honestly, I'm experimentative. So I just like to try stuff. So yeah.
Right. Well, I'm sure that's probably your biggest cost up front, getting like the big like mixing bowls and things.
Exactly.
Like that, right? Yeah. So
yeah.
Awesome. So if you're looking to get some sauce, you guys should try it. It was good.
It was definitely good.
1 to 10 on hot though.
10. Fuck that. 11.
I think compared.
Why is it? When it comes to me in sauce, I like, maybe not too sweet, but like, zesty, tangy. This is going to kick your tongue when you just touch it. And it's like, wow, it's amazing. You did a good job.
Thank you very much.
I think 1 to 7. If I was going off of like the Buffalo Wild Wings,
yeah, exactly.
I would say maybe like a 7.
Lower,
hot.
yeah.
But I've never tasted any sauce like that, so that's it definitely has its own unique taste to it.
That's more important.
Now, my only thing is like when you have those people that are first time using hot sauce, you give them a warning.
Yeah, for sure. When I first started promoting it, I made sure that everyone who wanted some, do you like spicy? In capital letters, do you like spicy?
Yeah. Because
some people can't really handle. Like I said, it's not spicy to me. And then depending on how your palate is, you taste more of the fruitiness with the backdrop of the spice kick. But a lot of people aren't like that. As soon as they put on a tongue, like, oh, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot. So yeah, I just try to get that warning as much as I can that it's spicy. But then if I push spicy, and then once you taste it, like, this isn't that spicy, but it's good. Right. That's how I want to hit them anyway. So
you just gotta have you just gotta have that relaxed mouth for it.
That's it. Yep, just gotta be open.
Well, we'll put a link below how to get right to the link to where you can buy it online. Definitely give support to the local business here in St. Louis because they all need it. And this is Stringz is a great guy, great family man. So this is definitely a great cause to help him out and definitely push this sauce. And I would love to see the sauce like in restaurants.
Man, that's another process. I got to keep it on the hush, but that just started local restaurant that a lot of people know about. So I'm excited to hear. Actually, I'm delivering bottles to them next week. So we shall see what the brand manager and the chefs think. But if they That's why I'm only confident because of the level of flavor. The level of spice isn't really like, it's not frightening, but the flavor and the uniqueness of the sauce, I think I had one. So
I think you got one.
I'm excited to see what they think.
So I got faith in you, Doug.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. I really do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I got faith in this. Is
Can we do one more shot just on the way out?
Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm sorry
with
for.
it.
It's just good television.
Let's
Folks.
do it.
All right. So definitely check out the Monster Sauce STL. You can like their Facebook page, find them on Instagram, and also you can get online too.
Yes, sir.
If you go to a Stringz concert, you're friends with Stringz, definitely hit him up. I'm sure he can.
Then you can just do a
get
story.
Get you a bottle.
Yep, I'm do it with you.
well, I'm gonna say you might as well get in on this.
There's not a shot glass. Sorry, Ken.
You got that right there.
Oh, I'm just gonna pour it.
You got that right there.
Pour it in with my QT cup. I don't think that's.
You better waterfall that. I can imagine like just someone just drinking that straight. Who?
Man,
that's gonna be breaking the bathroom.
man.
Monster Sauce
You got it,
STL.
Chris.
Here we go.
All right, we
Here
good?
we go.
Yep.
World, witness, recognize.
The beginning. Hey, you didn't even break your milk out. You did a good job.
He didn't.
Wow.
See?
Nice job.
Yep.
All right, well, Keenan, thanks for being the co-host here. You okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
I'm cool.
Go ahead. Tell us about yourself, Keenan. What you got working on right now?
We're gonna.
Wait, what did you say? What? Keenan, what you got going on?
I'm going to be doing a podcast. I'm going to be doing a podcast coming up soon. Definitely gonna be on Saturday, so I'm gonna be making invitations for all you guys who want to be on it. I'll definitely give you guys a hit up. I'll definitely like to get you back on.
Yeah, for sure.
Whenever we get a good chance. So, yep, we're gonna be called. It's gonna be called Kicking It with Keenan Show.
Oh, dope.
Kicking It with Keenan,
And that's gonna be filmed at the new studio at Soulful Illusion Studios, a Saturday show for Keenan. So. I'm sharing the wealth here, folks, because I've been so blessed doing this podcast every day from my house. The network's expanding, so I'm trying to.
Congratulations!
My girlfriend's going to be having her own show. Keenan will be having his own show. A.G. Shaw and Shane Foster over at the new studio. So,
dope. Shout out to Shane. Shout out to Shane.
So we're going to be doing a lot of shows, and so I'm just expanding the network and getting so. Definitely when you guys come back, you can come back on that show and do different things. So we're actually kind of building our own independent network here in St. Louis. And so a lot of great things are happening for all of us. And then so we feel so blessed to be able to do
it's
that.
definitely a blessing. Yeah. Hard work, baby.
But
hard work pays off.
Meeting people like Stringz doing his thing, it motivates us to keep pushing. And so
check him out.
Thank you so much.
Definitely follow your dreams out there and
for sure.
Do what you see. He was sitting on this thing the whole time and he didn't realize it till like a year ago or maybe just a few months ago that he could sell it. So that's a great story.
So all the links that we can find you, all the links.
Yep. So Stringz EMB across the board. STRINGZ space EMB. All social media platforms. It's the same. It's just on like Instagram, Twitter. There's no space. So just STRINGZ EMB. StringzEMB.com. What else? On YouTube, I have a bunch of visuals out there. Stringz, again, space EMB. Iosono, the brand, which is my clothing brand.
I brought that to Hawaii. I wore that shirt in Hawaii.
My man is it's Italian. It's Italian for I am, which is the most powerful statement in our vocabulary because whatever comes after becomes our truth. So the brand represents self-individuality, self-empowerment, and all that good positive stuff. We push.
Rocking the red, rocking the black.
All the colors
right there.
The royalty purple. Those hoodies are actually in pre-order right now. So those will be actually available in like the next week and a half. So just basically just trying to push just basically us, family, and everything that we stand for, which is just good stuff.
Yeah, I wore that shirt in Hawaii. So I have a lot of Hawaiian pictures with me.
You're
wearing that
awesome.
shirt. Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah,
I love
so
you.
I've been, yeah.
I actually saw you on an interview, and I was already gonna watch the interview, but then I saw you with the shirt. I was like,
yeah.
"Oh shit, that's awesome!"
He's
Yeah,
wearing my
yeah.
jeans.
I wear it once a week. I do wash it though, dude. I do wash it.
Now, do you have any in orange?
No, not yet, but that's the second request. Like, all right, so I was going to do, and after the first request, I was going to try to do like a burnt orange style because it's fall time. But you mean like that orange?
Yeah,
like bright. I got you.
Any orange?
Got you. Okay. Well, yeah, for sure. Orange would be dope.
Yes.
And actually, I haven't seen it in orange.
That's my
I
hero
think that
color.
would be nice. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
awesome. So thank you again for being on the show. Check
For
out
sure,
Monster
thank you.
Sauce here, man. Look at this big bottle you get. It's only $10. $10, $12 for shipping and handling. It looks like so. Wow, that's a deal. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Definitely
Every
subscribe
time.
to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs on YouTube.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the Arch
yeah,
Night
yeah,
Network.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
expanding. We're in Soulful Illusion Studios now, doing some big things. And so,
Wait, I won't put it on.
St. Louis has amazing talent. So, let's finish the show with this.
Head up.
Can you put this panda hat on?
Sure.
And can you do a little dance for the center camera right there? Can you take your headphones off?
Do a dance.
Any dance you want to
gotta
do.
take your headphones
yeah,
off
don't-
first.
Yeah.
What dance?
You can do a Fortnite dance.
Yep, you can do the
Everyone play
what's that?
Fortnite.
Do that.
with the hands.
What's that?
The backpack kid. dance.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
I never tell me.
Do it.
Can you
Do a
see?
little dance. There it is. That's flossing. I think that's called flossing. I'm not coordinating enough. I can't do that. Yeah, there it is. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We are out.
Yeah.
Go dummy, go beast on 'em. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on 'em. Apply pressure, put heat on 'em. Put that 500 degrees on 'em. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. Go beast.
420 brand clothing.